MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hard on the ground towards short. And he retired one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pitch popped up, and there's out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch. Standing in, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Steven Souza, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Galvis. On to first, and a good start to the inning for Buchholz. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. 1 away. Ready now, Justin Upton. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Souza on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Brandon Phillips. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Little tapper. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning. Standing in, number 11, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Number 11.
In there, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box,
40.
Wilson Ramos. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. To third, fielded by Encarnacion. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Matt Harvey. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Looped over toward first, and the Rays are in the hit column. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Line softly toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The pitcher, Clay Buchholz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Ready for another chance? Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled back. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Gregory Polanco is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his own. Only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
At the plate, Brad 13, Miller flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 Miller. So far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Upton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 11. Striding forward now, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morales has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes another 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Souza is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Souza is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number two.
Batter number 6, second baseman
Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the pitch.
Phillips.
Brandon Phillips is at the plate as he watches ball one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Stepping in, Cameron Rupp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Hit down the third base line.
Wilson Ramos.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, Matt Harvey. A base hit in his first trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is up with it. Galvis on to first as they get the double play to get him. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is under it. Makes the play, one away. So coming to the plate, Clay Buchholz. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 11 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready once again, number 5. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Harvey's ready. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Next for Philadelphia, third baseman
Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Evan Longoria stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Sent on the ground out to second. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the throw in gets away from him, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Kevin Segrist is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Matt Duffy.
Down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again. Wilson Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Jesse McCollum is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring.
Jesse McCollum.
Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Harvey. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll get there in. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Upton.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Harvey pauses. Here's the 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. Phillips is on his way home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
13, shortstop. Ready.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Grounded back up the middle. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. No problem here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Morrison. He's 2 for 3 with a home run. So with a left-handed hitter, now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in, Steven Souza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Encarnacion. Relay to first in time, and just like into the box, Travis Wood. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. They'll try and entice him with Darryl Killian is up off the bench.
Number 12, Darryl Killian.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 5. He singled his last time up. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 11 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Gregory Polanco.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. And the inning is over. Zach Eflin has been summoned from the
now pitching for the Phillies.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Galvis has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. There to play it is Encarnacion. Throw to first in plenty of time. And Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch on the way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Matt Harvey. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready now, Evan Longoria. He went deep earlier and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Hit in the air out to left. Upton's under it. And that retires the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
For the Phillies, second baseman.
Line to the right side. Souza is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cameron Rupp stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Number 11 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Logan Morrison. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our